How's it going, guys? My name is Krasi and welcome back to my special FC24 tutorial series. In today's episode, we are going to talk about the most balanced formation in Ultimate Team 4-2-3-1 narrow, best custom tactics, best instructions for the best defense and for the best attack. So let's get started. If you guys wanna buy cheap and reliable FC24 coins, make sure to check out the best place on the market, u7buy.com, to get your coins within 10 minutes and make sure to use Krasi for a discount. Guys, I'm going to give you 2 or 3 different game plans for the 4-2-3-1 narrow formation that you can use depending on how your match is developed. For example, I'm going to give you incredible tactics and instructions to play right after minute 1, but in case you guys get pressured by your opponent, you get outplayed by your opponent, we are going to change the tactics just a little bit to make your team feel a bit more aggressive on the field. And also I'm going to give you guys tactics for the final minutes of the game in case you have to score 1 goal or 2 goals. So I'm just going to show you how to play with the 4-2-3-1 narrow formation in every single moment of the game. So let's get started. On your screens right now, you can see the 4-4-2 formation, 33 chemistry out of 33 before minute 1. So let me guys press custom tactics and we are going to talk about game plan number 1. Let me guys find the 4-2-3-1 narrow formation. 4-2-3-1 narrow formation, the first variation is the narrow one. I'm going to select this one and let me prepare my after minute 1 squad. DB on the right, Lorente De Paul. No changes in defense, so let's go back now and talk about the tactics. So this is the first game plan that I'm going to give you that you should use right after minute 1. It is going to be a normal one for the best defense and the best attack. Defensive style balanced with 50, depth 50, build a play balanced, chance creation, direct passing, players in box 6, corners 1, free kicks 1. Make sure to use these custom tactics right after minute 1, and if you guys play well, if you create a lot of chances, don't change anything. Also, let's talk about the instructions, guys. Stay back while attacking, apply to both of your fullbacks, and also guys, overlap, apply to both of them. Now, no more changes regarding the defender line. Now let's talk about our CDMs. Cover center, cut passing lanes, and also guys, stay back while attacking, apply to both of them. No more instructions for our defenders and CDMs. Now let's move on to our offensive cards. So Rashford, our cam, stay forward and get into the box for cross. Our striker, very important option, guys. Get in behind, apply to him, stay forward, nothing else. Left cam, we've got get into the box for cross, and right cam, get into the box for cross. No more changes regarding instructions and custom tactics for the best defense and best attack. So make sure to save this one to the attacking game plan, okay? This one is already saved. Now let's move on to the next one, guys. Let's go to defense. Okay, it doesn't matter if you guys select defense, attacking and so on. So this is going to be game plan number 2, and I'm going to show you something really interesting regarding this one. When you should use it, guys, in case you find it difficult to create chances and your opponents are applying high pressure on you guys. If you see them being extremely aggressive all over the field and there is no chance for you guys to take the ball, create chances, and your passes get intercepted all the time, make sure to change the defensive style from balance to press after possession loss. And also guys, push the depth to 55. Build a play balance, don't change it, direct passing. No more changes regarding custom tactics. These are the only changes that you're going to do to your balanced game plan that I just showed you 1 minute ago. Regarding instructions, guys, so right now we've got absolutely the same instructions like in the previous game plan that I showed you and you should use from minute 1. The only change that I'm going to make to the instructions, one small upgrade, okay? I'm going to release Marcus Llorente from staying back while attacking, guys. I'm going to switch to balance attack default. You should apply that option to your offensive CDM, guys. For example, DePaul is a CDM, his offensive stats are not good, and Marcus Llorente offensive stats are absolutely phenomenal, so he will be the guy that sometimes will join the attack and help with the build-up play. So that's the only change compared to the previous game plan. This is the only instruction that we change, and regarding custom tactics, press after possession loss and depth boosted to 55. So no more changes for game plan number 2. So let's recap. Game plan number 1 should be used from minute 1 for the best attack and best defense, the most balanced game plan, guys. And game plan number 2 should be activated in case you find it difficult to create chances, in case your opponent is way too aggressive and you guys cannot get out of your own field on the pitch. In that case, the second game plan will be extremely useful. That's exactly what I do myself in Division Rivals and for Champions. I always kick things off with balanced defensive style, but if I see that my opponents are a bit more aggressive, I switch to press after possession loss. Keep in mind that, one thing I forgot to mention. You can use press after possession loss for 80 plus minutes non-stop and it won't affect your players' stamina, guys. Your players won't run out of stamina, so feel free to abuse my second game plan in case you find it difficult to create chances with game plan number 1, or in case your opponent is really aggressive from minute 1. You should counter his aggression with more aggression. Now let's talk about game plan number 3. And game plan number 3 should be used in case you're down by 1 goal or 2 goals. Once again, we pick the 4-2-3-1 narrow formation. So these are the custom tactics from my second game plan that you should use in case you struggle to pass the ball and your passing get intercepted all the time. So I'm going to make it even more aggressive, guys. So make sure to use this one in case you go down by 1 or 2 goals in the second half. Don't use this one in the first one because it is too early to use such offensive tactics. So we keep the press after possession loss. We are going to boost the depth to 60 this time. We are going to change the build-up play from balanced to fast build-up play. We are going to boost players in backs from 6 to 8, corners from 1 to 3, free kicks from 1 to 3. And regarding our instructions, guys, and our instructions currently are based on our second game plan, which is a bit more offensive than game plan number 1 that I presented to you. So what do we do on the second game plan? We are going to change a few options. So for your LB and RB, make them balanced attack, no other changes in defense. For the CDMs, make sure to make one of the CDMs currently having step back while attacking, make him balanced attack, and the other one is already balanced based on our second game plan. I'm going to make him get forward. Regarding our offensive cards, so our cam, no changes, leave it like that. Our striker, no changes, leave it like that. However, when it comes to the left cam, I'm going to use stay forward, and the same thing applies to our right cam, stay forward. So these custom tactics and instructions are more aggressive and offensive compared to the previous one, but still, guys, you are going to have a very good defender line when you lose the ball in front positions. So let's recap. Game plan number 1, to kick things off from minute 1 for the best defense and best attack. In case you find it difficult and struggle to pass the ball and create chances, switch to game plan number 2, which is a bit more aggressive. And in case you lose by 1 or 2 goals in the second half of your matches, make sure to switch to game plan number 3, which is even more aggressive compared to game plan number 2, and you will definitely create some goal scoring chances. And now let's talk about one more game plan in case you guys are 1 goal up, 2 goals up in the final 20-30 minutes, and let's say that you guys just want to keep your advantage. So once again we go to 4-4-2, but we change the formation to 4-2-3-1 narrow. Now custom tactics. I don't recommend drawback. I do not recommend the drawback tactic. I'm going to do something else. I'm going to use balanced. Width, I'm going to drop it to 40. Depth, I'm going to drop it to 35. build play, I'm going to keep it at balanced. Chance creation, guys, I'm going to use direct passing with 50 players in box. Let's say 3. Don't go up to 6 like in the previous ones. 3 is more than enough. Corners 1, free kicks 1. Regarding the instructions, guys, so regarding the LB and the RB, stay back while attacking and overlap apply to both of them. Regarding the center backs, no changes. CDMs, we are going to use cut passing lanes, cover center, step back while attacking apply to one of your CDMs. And regarding the other one, guys, I have a little surprise for you. So once again, cover center and cut passing lanes and stay back while attacking. Now we are going to apply very interesting instructions to our offensive card. So come back on defense, no other instruction, apply to the left cam and the right cam, no other custom instruction. Also the cam in the middle, guys, come back on defense, nothing else. And regarding the striker, getting behind and come back on defense. So I recommend that you use game plan number 4, as I mentioned, guys, in the last minutes to keep your advantage. So let's recap now. Once again, I just want you guys to learn how to properly use the 4-2-3-1 narrow formation, because I know that there are a lot of people that don't like putting like 4 different formations here, guys. You don't like it, I know it. You wanna use one single formation from minute 1 to minute 90, it's okay. So this is the game plan to start off your matches. In case you find it difficult to create chances, your opponent is really aggressive on the field, switch to game plan number 2. Do not use any other game plan besides these 2 in the first half. In the second one, in case you struggle to create chances, you're 1 goal down, 2 goals down, and my press after possession loss doesn't help, switch to game plan number 3, which is even more aggressive compared to game plan number 2. And guys, let's say that it works. You make a comeback, you score 2 goals, 3 goals, it's 3-2 for you, 10 minutes left, it's okay. You wanna keep your advantage. This is the best game plan you guys can use to keep your advantage in the final minutes of the game. And please do not select defensive style, park the bus, drop back, because it doesn't work. Make sure to use my balanced build play and defensive style and apply the custom instruction stay back while attacking to every single one of your players. And guys, last but not least, if you want to go all in, none of these game plans will make your players go all in the final 5 minutes. I don't recommend using the 4-2-3-1 narrow formation if you guys wanna score a goal in the last 2-3 minutes and you guys wanna go all in. This is not, let me repeat it, this is not a good formation for all-in tactics. We are going to talk about all-in tactics formations in the upcoming episode, so make sure to use these game plans in any moment of your matches unless it's minute 87, 88, you need 1 goal and you want to go all in. In those cases, the 4-2-3-1 is not your best choice. You guys know, or maybe you don't know if you're new to the channel, but 4-2-3-1 narrow formation is one of my favorite formations ever created in the history of FIFA. I hit 20-0 using that formation a few times. I also qualified for the FIFA Interactive World Cup Grand Finals 3 times using the 4-2-3-1 narrow formation. That's why I wanted to present in a dedicated tutorial the 4-2-3-1 narrow formation before any other formation in the game, because this is the most consistent formation in the history of Ultimate Team. Thank you so much for watching. Of course, leave a like if you guys enjoy my tutorial series. If we go over 500 likes, that will be massively appreciated, and your boy Krasi will catch you guys later. Bye bye!